Hello, everybody, and welcome to the hashtag Grow Your Life live sessions today. What I wanted to talk to you about was this: how to manage your business priorities. One of the biggest things that I see a lot of people do in business is they have trouble knowing what to do, what not to do, what to spend their time on, especially when they have a low amount of staff. And a lot of times people get into what's called maintenance mode with their business. They are doing things that run the business, that maintain it, but aren't producing profits, aren't bringing in customers. Now, here's the other thing. I don't want to talk about doing stuff that helps the people that are your existing customers. That's not what I'm talking about. I feel like that it's actually easier to retain a customer than to get a new one. So make sure that you are prioritizing what maintains the existing customers you have. But what I'm talking about is people spend time prioritizing meetings. They prioritize coming up with ideas. They prioritize things that take just way too long and take the focus away. They feel like business. They feel like you're getting a lot done. They feel like you're making an impact, but they're really not. They're not making a big impact. They are just, they feel good. They make you feel like you're doing what you should be. What you need to prioritize and time manage is what actually produces the results in your business, and then maintain the results that you have with good customer service with your existing client base to cultivate repeat business, which still goes into prioritizing what produces results in your business. Okay, so take a look at that. Take a look at the top 20% activities that bring in business or bring in repeat business. If you're not maxing those things out every single day, maxing out what brings in new customers and new business, as well as cultivating repeat business, you're just running a hobby. You're just doing something that feels like business. It feels like it should be successful. And it comes from possibly an employee mindset of this, that you should get paid for the hours spent versus the output spent. The marketplace pays for value, not just the hours that you sit in the chair. And so as a business owner, you have to make sure the things that you do every single day in your business are high priority activities that get results. Anything else that you, as the owner, founder, or even leader, you can also be a lower level employee and do this as a level 5 leader, like Jim Collins talks about in his book, Good to Great. You do not have to be the top leader to do this type of a thing. Prioritize activities that get results, and then anything else, either figure out how to delegate it, offload it off your plate if it's not important to the overall outcome of growing the business, then it is not the number one priority at this time. And then you methodically do this every single day. People get into the habit as well, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years down the road into their business, where they stop doing the very things that got them to where they are, that made them successful. And then what happens is they're wondering why they're losing customers, they're losing profits, and they're losing at the efforts that they're doing. They're doing things that feel like they should bring in customers, that feel like running a business, but they're not. And so if you're wondering, well, what should I focus my time in? That's the wrong question. You should say, what produces results in my business? And then the answer to that is focus your time in the answer to that question. Nothing else. Period. I know this is a hard ask for some people. A lot of times people feel like we have to get everything perfect. We have to get all the who's its and what's its ready and working before we can be successful. That's what school taught us. That's what grades taught us, getting an A at something. But in the real world, when you're getting results and making results, you do not have the time to waste time with what is not making results. It's working backwards away from your goals to even think in that way. So start thinking in what produces the results of my business. How do I turn that up, increase that, and decrease the stuff that maybe even that you're doing on a daily basis that you should not be doing, that is not producing a result that somebody else could either be trained in, or you could just drop it all together. What if you dropped it all together and optimized a higher level task to kill, quote unquote, Uh, that's a bad word. Yeah, not kill, but get two things done at once. How can we do that? How can we get more done with less time? And if you do that, a lot of times people fall into this safety net feeling like they have to work harder to be worthy of the income that they produce. And this then comes into every other layer of what they're doing, their time management, and they're wasting time on what feels like business activities because they're trying to earn the right to make the kind of money they think they should be earning. Instead, the solution is actually doing less of everything and doing more of only what produces the results. And if you can do this, I get it. When you're first starting out, if you're a one person running everything, you're going to have to do everything. But as you start producing profits, as you start making money, you need to then start hiring one person, two people, offload things. There's no reason that you should be going through and editing Word documents and even creating and editing photos and videos and stuff like that. That type of stuff does not make you money. That actual activity of sitting there moving the mouse around and editing, unless that's your business, unless that's your business, is not a profit producing activity as a business owner. And so for you, the biggest thing is getting more customers, getting more traffic, getting more eyeballs, and retaining the existing people that you already have, serving them, contributing, and increasing the overall value that you offer to the marketplace exponentially. Then and only then can you grow your business while you see results. So this has been the 10-minute hashtag grow your life power session. It was only about 7 minutes long. If you don't already, subscribe to the podcast. Go to the Grow Your Life community on Facebook. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook because I go live every single day with 10 minutes like this of powerful tips that you can use. Check me out on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, all of that. I'll see you soon, everybody. Let's grow our lives together. Have a good one.